Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing an update on the new bed here, which I created over summer 21/22. That is the last 6 months. And well, let's see the progress that we've had during that time. We have the purple guava to begin with, which I planted only like 7 months ago, and that's been coming with a lot of yummy fruit in its first year in ground. Right, there's a few there. We've been eating quite a few. I'm trying to get it to grow up high so it can be over the fence here and give us some privacy from the street. All right, but that's young. It'll be another 5 years before it's up to the height of the hedge here. So patience, not only for fruit, but for screens, privacy screens. Next we have one of 2 figs I planted. This one and the one we're gonna see later over there. I can't remember the variety. They're Italian figs, heirloom figs, but I keep losing the tags. They just fly off. There's the little zip tie, and the label is gone. See you later. But it's very delicious. There's a couple of figs left on there, but I'm gonna hand them over to the birds. Right, we got our fair share, about 20 figs. Oh, there's one that just fell actually as I was talking to you guys, but this one ain't ripe. And there's a couple of little ones left for the birds when they're ready. Yeah, so by May, most of the figs end up drying up, right? Because of the weather. So next we have one of 2 cherry moyas that I planted here. I'm trying to get trying to get to see if I get different results with different varieties of cherry moya, right? This is the white, or Dr. White as it's called in America. So I've got 2 of these in the ground. They've only been in the ground for a couple of months. I think I planted it at the end of summer. So that's a little baby there. Then we've got some sugarcane. We don't really need more sugarcane, but I put some there anyway, about 6-7 months ago. And looking back now, I wish I had not done that. So I could have put another avocado here. Yeah, because I've got 3 of them. I've got 2 here, which you'll see soon. The reason I put that here is because I pulled it out from the backyard and I wanted to put it somewhere and I didn't know where. Can you hear the parrots? They're going crazy at my neighbors up there. Yeah, so I can always pull it out, but I'm kind of lazy now in winter to do any more digging. And behind it I have a young Suriname cherry, right? Which is doing quite well. It's still very small. And that's behind the sugarcane. The sugarcane should have been planted. Hang on. Should have been planted where the Suriname cherry is, and the Suriname cherry should have been in the front. I sort of did it back to front because they were planted a few months apart, right? When you don't plant things on the same day or the same week, they sort of don't mix in well, right? I did everything here on different dates. Everything here is different. But anyway, we'll just see how it goes and hope for the best. Pull out some weeds. So then we have a banana, which I've had in here for about 5 months, right? The Tonga variety, as they call it here in Australia. In America, it's got a different name. I can't remember the name now. But if you look up Tonga, Tonga, you'll find the American name. And it's meant to be a plantain type of banana. So this is very tropical. It's not like the regular Bunnings bananas I have, and it's very exposed. There's no protection from any corner at all, other than the sugarcane here. So, and it's getting ripped to shreds now that the cold weather has arrived. Right? It's a beautiful banana, very, very tropical. But it's going to be its first test this coming winter. Temperature today is only 18, but it feels like 12. There's no sun and it's windy. Next we have the second fig. Right? This one is the sweetest of all. Again, I don't recall the name as I lost the tag. Sorry guys, tags just fly off. Then I've got a China pear guava, which I planted here at the last minute, right next to the fence, which needs replacing because it's leaning over on that side. So that's the China pear. I've got two of these now. The reason I've got two is I thought this one was a goner, so I bought a replacement from Bunnings in summer, and I really didn't need it because this came back. Yeah, it came back all right. Look at it. It's huge. It was dead in winter, well, at the end of winter, in spring, but full recovery over summer. Here I've got a dwarf Ducais or Ducasi banana, and as it was getting its new leading leaf to open, the cold struck Melbourne, so it's struggling to stand. Yeah, it might not be freezing cold, but if you talk to a banana, not to someone from Canada, a banana will tell you that 18 Celsius just ain't cutting it. Next, we have avocado, one of two, one here and one over there. And both avocados are doing great. Very happy with the progress thus far. This is a bacon. I've got another bacon in the pot. The one that died, it's come back. I'll show it to you in another video. This is grafted. Nellie Kelly from Bunnings. And looks like it's ready to do some business as winter arrives. Avocados here start moving in winter in preparation for spring flush and flowering. So that's on standby, ready to shoot. Next, a second Dr. White cherry moya, and this one has actually pushed forward new growth, and it has its first what looks like flower bud. Not that we want it to flower or fruit at such a young age, but it's there. So I'm pretty happy with the quick response to this being planted a couple of months ago. So that's two white cherry moyas in the ground here, both from dailies. Then the second avocado I've got in the ground, that's actually started to grow. So I'm pretty happy about that. Right? And further up here, there's a lot of activity going on. Right? Very happy. This is the shepherd. Yeah, my first shepherd. And we'll see how that does. Looks pretty good. Looking very, very happy. Then we have a couple of dragon fruit cuttings, which I got from the back, where I have a big one growing. It was sort of, overgrown, so I just snip and brought him here. This is the pearl, the white-fleshed dragon fruit. I'm taking advantage of this now dead camellia tree. What's a camellia tree? A camellia tree is that my neighbor has, right? That's what a camellia tree is. It's a very beautiful flowering bush, and this one is ready to flower with all the flower buds ready to open. Very attractive plant, either pink, red, or white. So what happened here was I decided to butcher it and finally to kill it by injecting it with some lethal solution, and it worked. It's a goner. It's a goner. I just hope it doesn't collapse in a couple of years when it's full of dragon fruits. If I left it alive, if some guy told me, why didn't you let it grow? Why didn't you leave it alone? Well, because it would grow like that. That's why I didn't want it like that, bushy and flowery and not what I wanted. I wanted a stake. I wanted what do you call it? A trellis, not a bushy tree. And now I got exactly what I wanted. The only problem will be, as I said, that it might collapse with a lot of weight on it. I'm going now into the future, right? In 5-6 years. But right now, it ain't going anywhere. So, that's the front bed, which came over summer. That is winter in North America and the UK. I was busy pulling out agapanthus, guys, as you guys were busy trying to keep warm there in the UK. What are agapanthus? These here, these nasty fellows. These are the last ones. I haven't pulled them out because I don't want to do any more hard work until spring, right? It's back-breaking work. You have to use a shovel to get underneath. And over here I've got a loquat which I planted a couple of years ago, a seedling, which hasn't been able to do its thing because of this guy's roots. See how close they are? So he has to go any which way. And here is another camellia which I left, and that's also ready to flower. It's a white flowered variety. Yeah, it's not in anyone's way. Plus it's a good privacy tree for the neighbors here, right? And it's growing exactly the way I like it, not out, left or right. It's going up. So it can stay for now. So guys, that's the video. And once I pull this agapantha out, I might put another tree in there. I'll probably put in another cherry moya. I've got a couple of more cherry moyas, a Sophia variety. So I can go on either side of this yucca. So avocado, yucca, cherry moya, loquat. But that'll be in a few months when I get this pulled out. Don't want to do that now. Look at this. This is a volunteer avocado seedling that planted itself, not by me. I didn't put that there. A bird must have carried the seed, and it planted it right in between all these bananas. So that'll be interesting to see what happens with that seedling avocado, right? Yep, it's getting chewed up by some bugs. Anyway, I'm just gonna let it do its thing, if anything. And that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it inspires you to start a fruit garden, even if it's only, what's this, 2.5 meters by, oh gee, guessing this would be 25-30 feet. Yeah, so let's say 2 meters by 10 meters. Yeah, and if you go all the way down to the bananas, of course it's 40 feet, 50 feet. but we're stopping it right here, right? So guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and share the video with whoever needs to see it. And as you can see, most people do have this kind of size garden, even if you live in a townhouse or a unit, right? Behind, on the side, in the front, somewhere, even half of this will let you grow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trees. I've got 12 in this new patch. So please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We'll see you from the next video, guys. Can't wait to see the progress of this whole area. There was one huge camellia here, which was taking up all this area, all of it, one plant. It fell in the wind. I didn't kill it. It collapsed. So chop suey. And that one down there, which I killed. And in the middle, gee, I can't remember what was in the middle now. I don't remember what was in the middle, except a lot of agapanthus, like 20 of them. Ugh, glad they're all gone. All right, guys. See you from the next video. Bye-bye now.